Hello, Yiik fans. Welcome back to another Yiik episode. Today we're going to be playing Yiik. Should I buy more food? I feel like I'm about to get Thank you for visiting. We want to thank you for your continued patronage. You are my favorite customer. Please come again soon. I don't want to buy too much food because I feel like we're about to be able to buy equipment.
The calm night wind of springtime seemed to contrast the inner workings of my brain. I was moving on autopilot back towards my home.
Wait, do we need
I
groceries?
felt as if I'd seen something that wasn't meant to be seen. As if the curtain had lifted on reality and exposed the man upstairs. Like I just found out Santa wasn't real. I couldn't yet put into words what I now understood. But something had changed inside of me. Pulsating through my veins was the energetic charge of irrevocable loss, all for a woman I didn't know. This feeling wasn't pure. It was cut with something I couldn't put my finger on at the time. I believe now that it was a profound sense that I had discovered something. Only problem was this something wasn't meant to be seen. In that moment, I was a child finding a magazine meant only for an adult's eyes. I was both intrigued and repulsed, confused by the images spinning inside my head.
I really like the effects of, for that cutscene, the save icon didn't appear by this. And then after the cutscene ended, it reappeared for like a second. Not sure if that was intentional or not, but it was kind of neat. Looks like you can only loot the same trash can once, so that's something to keep in mind. Can I go through this way? No. I was wondering if I'd get an encounter here. Alright, let's see if my timing is as good as it was yesterday. I don't have health. You are a freshman now, congrats. Get him a body bag. Do I risk it? I think I do risk it for the biscuit. We did it. I put them to shame. I don't think I've leveled up yet. There is a treasure chest over here. Cheeseburger! That's not what you would expect to find in an RPG chest. Alright, where do I live? Sure could use a haircut. Tire swing house. Yeah, this one. Wait, so the Zine guy was just like in my front yard, I guess? I gotta give that kid his pizza before it gets cold. Oh. I don't think that was his house anyways. That was a friend. Hello.
How did I not see it? It was already broken.
Press reflect. Where is my mom?
When I arrived home, tired, confused, and out of breath, I tossed my things on the floor and made my way to the couch. My mother still wasn't home yet. I wasn't surprised. She often worked late right before her company released a new product. My mother, a 49-year-old, short, red-headed woman, was an information systems programmer analyst for Pacific Chime, the West Coast's leading telecommunications provider. Her job, ironically located on the East Coast, worked her harder in 1 year than most jobs worked people in a decade. This job paid well. Without
That's
it, my
good, at
sister and I
least.
would have never gotten through college. I left school debt-free thanks to the back-breaking mental labor of my mother.
You have mail.
Internet time. I'm gonna save just in case there's like a surprise boss that notices that I'm on 1 HP. Oh, I get it. So the puzzle with the 2 doors had the same sequence of squares. I don't know if that matters. Although it was yellow instead of green. But it was a 4x4 grid, I think. The begin has a pyramid. It's crazy. This shit is creepy. Oh, hey, Alex.
There was a moment of apathy where I almost didn't click the link. The last thing he sent me that was allegedly scary turned out to be a picture of 2 elephants locked in the throes of passion.
Yeah, that was an Alex jump scare.
I sighed and clicked the link. The file was 2.9 megabytes. In the dark room, the monitor was hurting my eyes. I rubbed them and waited for the file to load.
Turn the light on, Alex.
I thought of all the things it could be. More animal porn, human porn, cartoon porn. You could never really guess with this guy. But it was most certainly going to be pornographic. Maybe a girl from my high school was now into adult videos and was doing some particularly unladylike things. While the video loaded, I thought of all the girls I had gone to school with who might be involved in such activities. All the girls that came to mind neither had the looks nor the motivation to seek out an adult filmmaker. I gave up. I just have to wait for it to finish downloading. When the file had finished downloading, I waited with fading patience for my computer to open it in QuickTime.
Alex is kind of a weird dude.
Finally, it was loaded.
It's the, Sammy, I think. Click here for EG video. What's going on in this part? Do I have to press A a bunch of times? Oh, you can press up down to scroll. Unattractive women. You'll be right back. BRB is a short way to say that. The internet is pretty wild, haha. I need to get some sleep. That sounds like a good idea. This guy is better at sleeping than me. I feel like there's gonna be a jump scare here somewhere.
So, is this what a college graduate does? Spend hundreds of thousands of his mother's hard-earned money to lounge around all day?
Doesn't everyone sleep?
It's already 2 p.m. Don't you think you should be getting out of bed?
Just, can you keep it down, please? I had a rough night. Can't get that video out of my head.
Alex, can I ask you a serious question?
Do you have to? It's too early for serious questions.
That doesn't work with me. I'm not your mommy. I don't let you get away with letting things slide.
Okay, fine. What is it then?
Why didn't you go back and look for her after she vanished from the elevator? Why did you run straight home?
If you had seen her being pulled out of the elevator, you'd have known she was gone for good too. Besides, it's...
You're forgetting that I was there. I saw it too, and I get it. You were scared, right? So you ran home. I understand. But maybe when you've mustered up some courage, you can put on your big boy pants and see if you can find her.
Yeah, maybe.
Now get yourself out of bed. Take a shower. You smell terrible.
I knew he was right. I couldn't let myself live with the guilt of not going back to look for her. Why did I run away? Why did I just stand there and let her get pulled into what? What exactly had she been pulled into? Just the thought of going back to the factory made my stomach tighten. But if I didn't go back, I knew I'd never be able to live with myself. I think there was a part of me that didn't believe what my eyes had seen. That I was missing something. Some vital piece of information that slipped my mind. The whole thing could be explained logically.
Oh hey, it's the blue guys.
We are inside a room. We can tell from the decorations on the wall that it is a female's room. The unremarkable but adequate lighting reveals to us that there is someone in the room, although who is not yet clear to us or the others in the room. The expressionless decor and bedding show uninteresting taste. Although there are the staples of a bedroom, there is something inhuman about the layout and decorations. We get the impression that the room is a parody of a human woman's room. With a quick survey of the interior, our eyes come to rest on a figure unconsciously placed inside the bed. We know from her plastic finish that she is both unconscious from a lack of humanity inside of her vessel and unconscious from a lack of power going to her circuits. The low electric hum of the room detracts from the music playing at a low level from a record player in the corner of the room. As we observe the motionless figure, we gradually come to sense that she isn't well, that she is broken in some way. We feel compelled to refer to the figure in the bed as a woman. However, her exposed circuitry holds our words. We bring the camera closer to her face and ponder what she is. Her face is lined with the most profound solemnance. We confer with each other and come to an agreement.
Okay, so let's review. You met a girl in an old factory and she vanishes within an hour of you meeting her.
Solemnus. Yeah.
Now, with a new sense of bravery, you're running off to the last location you saw her to try and track her down.
Exactly.
Sounds good to me. I like this Alex with a sense of purpose. Now, if only you could get out of bed before 2 p.m.
It's a panda. It's not a
I
raccoon.
had this song stuck in my head. It just won't go away. Did you ever get that? I think they call it an earworm or whatever. But this isn't really the catchy kind of song. This is that sort of thing. It's pretty good, but some of the lyrics are a bit weird. How do they go again?
I think you have the wrong number.
Oh, sorry.
You think I'll have full health because I slept? Yes, nice. That was kind of spooky. My guy isn't here anymore. I wonder if there's a way through this fence. Oh, I have Panda now. Do I still have Cat? Milkshake. I think I already talked to her. I gotta go find Pizza Boy. I already know that song. Oh, I haven't talked to these people yet. I have two sisters. One lives here in Frankton, and the other lives in Windtown. We don't talk to the one who lives in Windtown because she has a real attitude problem. $1,000? 1,000? I haven't talked to this whole side of the map. The best social program is a good job. Remember that when you vote this fall. We know what works. Freedom works. We know what's right. Freedom is right. This town is so rich and beautiful. Nothing can ever go wrong here. Yo! Positivity in the chat arena. Are you finally here to chop down my tree? Huh, thought you were a lumberjack. Didn't realize we had anyone visiting from Seattle. Say hi to Nirvana for me. Any of these jokes landing? Okay, I'll keep trying. Ooh, shoes. Smelling salts are pretty good too. Let's try on those shoes, I suppose. I don't think I really need speed for anything. I do want a hat, though. That definitely sounds good. I wonder if speed makes you faster out of combat. Saving in this game is kind of slow. Oh, if you hold X, you're on. Nice. Time to never let go of X. Oh, I talked to these two. I think this is where he lives? Yeah. I was expecting like a cool item, but I guess money's fine. How are you doing, child? Oh, it was purple because it was nighttime. When I first read this girl's line where it says, "I came to visit your mother," I thought that was a dig. Oh, hey, it's someone.
Alex? You grew a beard!
Wow.
As the young man got closer, my bewilderment grew. His name was Michael. He was a good kid, a bit younger than me, usually worth a laugh or two. My hand covered my eyes to block the sunlight to see him better. I thought back to the last time I had seen him. For some reason, I couldn't place any memories of him since before high school. But I knew I must have seen him since then.
College makes you into a man.
Makes you into something.
What have you been up to?
Just took the SATs.
That's actually a good.
That's about it.
Sounds intense. How do you think you did?
I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. But then I realized how uncomfortable it was to sit at the edge of my seat, so I sat normally.
Alright, I'm tired of this guy.
What?
That makes you laugh.
Just a little joke. Anyway, you look good. Well, maybe a few pounds heavier. Guessing you didn't major in exercise science.
Har har, very funny. Liberal arts.
Great. What do you do with that? Have any fun plans for the summer?
Nothing really. Just got back yesterday. I already spent the day chasing a cat and exploring that old factory by the water tower.
Oh wow, that sounds awesome. Hey, have you ever heard of urban exploration? There's this great website called www.onism1999.com. I think you'd really get a kick out of it. These guys break into old buildings and take photos. Usually the places they explore have some sort of urban legend behind them or a ghost story. Most of the stuff is legit and pretty damn creepy.
This is kind of a weird pose for being excited about something.
Did you say Onism 1999?
He's spooked.
Someone sent me a video from there yesterday. What else do you know about that site?
It's like a conspiracy theory support group. People from all over the world post about political conspiracies, local myths, stuff like that. You don't look so good, dude. Everything okay?
It's something from that page. It's been screwing with my brain.
What exactly did you see on there that has you so freaked out?
I don't know if you saw it or not. It was the one with the girl in the elevator, the one who gets lifted off the ground.
That was supposed to be filmed locally. I couldn't bring myself to watch it, but all those sick bastards made the gif of her being thrown around like a rag doll. Poor girl. After that went up, everyone on the forum started acting strange, like a sort of darkness had come over the website. It was the first time something like that had been posted that people weren't immediately calling a fake. Something about the look of horror in her face. There's a sick part of people that want it to be real, you know?
Yeah. Michael, when I first got to town and I saw that,
There was part of me that wanted to tell Michael everything. To get it all out in the open.
I checked if the recording was working.
But I couldn't bring myself to say it. There was something that felt personal, almost intimate about my meeting with Sammy.
Yeah, that is pretty rude.
Like, in that moment of her disappearance, we were linked. It was from my eyes only. Her memory was from my thoughts only. But I needed to talk to someone about the situation, so I proceeded with caution.
I went all over that factory yesterday, and I swear the elevator in there was the same one as in the video. I know that sounds weird, but I really think that video was filmed there.
Really? Okay, let's check it out then.
What? Really? You want to go?
Yeah, why not? Do you mind if we run to the camera shop in Frankton really quick? I was getting my camera repaired. If we go in, I'm gonna want to take pictures. Photos would be like gold on Onism.
Yeah, sure. Let's just go quick.
Wait, so this guy was like, it's a really interesting site, and he's like really excited about it, but he also said a sort of darkness had come over the site after the elevator thing, And now he's excited to go, and he wants a camera.
That building isn't going anywhere anyway. Besides, the whole thing is probably a hoax. I checked the paper this morning and there wasn't a mention of a missing Frankton girl.
Yeah, okay. Let's just not let anyone beat us to the punch.
I mean, she was pretty low profile if she was living in a factory. Ah, an arcade!
No way! They opened up an arcade in Frankton?
Oh, that's his pog face, never mind.
That's awesome! Wow! How long has this been here?
They opened it about 3 weeks ago. I still haven't gone in. I've been waiting until they fixed my camera so I could get some great photos of the place. I hear they have a bunch of import games.
Import games? From where?
Japan!
Japan, mostly.
Predicted.
Aren't, like, all games made in Japan?
Well, at least the good ones are. Although there are some good RTSs on PC I've been playing lately, and I'm pretty sure those are made in the US.
So his facepalm face is... I can't talk. His facepalm face is when he's excited about something. It's gonna be kind of confusing for me.
Yeah? I never got into those kind of games myself. Always been more of an RPG guy.
Heyo.
RPG games are seriously the best!
Heyo.
Chrono Trigger, Lufia 2, Secret of Mana! Those games are like the holy grail of my youth! I seriously don't think I'd be the person I am today if it wasn't for them.
Ever play Two Brothers? That's a sort of ARPG, although its focus really isn't on combat.
Isn't Two Brothers, I think I played that back on, like, Xbox 360. You control one brother with one of the gamer sticks and the other one with the other stick, and you have to, like, solve puzzles. And one of the brothers can't swim. Two Brothers was this developer's previous game. What was it? A Tale of Two Sons? Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. That's what I was thinking of. Anyways.
Two Brothers? Nope. That's a terrible name for a game, though. Sounds like a diner or a pizza place. Those guys really should work on their naming conventions.
Anyway, let's hit up the arcade really quick after we get your camera, and then head over to the factory. I just want to step in to smell that combination of grease and BO.
Yeah, let's do that then. Really? Grease and BO, dude?
Hello. Heyo. What's it? Huh. If I'm rude to them, does that mean I get cursed later on in the game? I wish I could have asked them to join my party. I thought that tree was a person. Pizza pasta. Why are you spoilering me? I'm going to ban you from my Twitch chat. Wow, imagine walking up to someone and they say that. Cheeseburger. What? I'd count it. Where is the camera zone? Interested in what? Oh, hey, it's those two from the thing. They were in a cutscene once. Oh, there's the camera shop. You enjoying that mailbox? Oh, it got stuck in the thing. Camera time. Hello there, cameraman. Can I have a camera? How is a disposable camera worth that much? Wait, no, did I just buy that? Okay, I didn't. Good. He has disposable camera, so I could upgrade it. I'm not stealing. Go away, hipster scum. Saying it gets whack is also a spoiler. Oh, record shop! I can upgrade my record. Maybe I can get signed by the Ramones. I don't know what just happened. This gives, a little bit of extra attack power. So that seems good. Why do they keep talking to me again? Do you think... Does pause make you talk to people? Probably the back alley boys. Did I... What? Alright, let's see if I can get all these references. Bought Aibo, that's a Zelda reference. That's a Olmec, so that's a Spelunky reference. Sex Magic, Magic 8 Ball. Probably a reference to Sex Bob-Bombs from, what's it called? Oh yeah, I could try it. Huh, no. Maybe it's just vendors then. That blue guy is a reference to, I don't know. Treeborns, I don't know. Rich City. That looks kind of like the Metroid palette. Ugly Duck is kind of like Kid Icarus. The Missing is kind of like Kanye, not really though. It's kind of small. That's a top-down game, so it's probably another Zelda thing. Blue SARS. That's a Pokemon. That looks like Portal. Robot. Magnetic Wolf. I don't know what that is. Mon Plus. Probably Pokemon. Hello. Fran's husband is always going away on business. I'm starting to suspect something. I hit this car. Oh no. He's grumpy. Someone blocked him in. Do you know the way to Manson and Berkovich Esquire? Aunt Cheryl's daddy's Monica Lewinsky. Oh, I get it. Haha, Jonathan, I am cheating on your mother. This looks breakable. I like how big the world is. It's kind of nifty. Oh, this must be the pawn shop. Huh. If the guy's out there, then who's in there? Why is this so dramatic? Alright, we're pretty decked out. I do want to talk to everyone in town though, because I'm crazy. I don't think this game has inventory, like you have to care about inventory, right? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, otherwise I would have sold more stuff. I've been standing here all morning looking at that babe across the street. Think she's single? Have you seen my husband? Please, if you see him, let him know he is really going to catch it for abandoning me like this. I think those two are together. Oh, I get it. Record stop instead of record shop. Hey, you guys want to hear what anti-Yiik fans be like? This is where Yiik game belongs. Wow, that guy is still, he's out here. Will it actually let me go this way? Oh my gosh, it will. I don't want to go this way. So true. I don't know why saving is so laggy in this. Like other stuff, like the combat seems to work fine. And the frame rate and graphics is all like perfect too. So it's weird that that one particular thing is laggy. Ever since they introduced HMOs, it's been easier to get medical treatment. But even still, we can't afford my husband's medication. Damn insurance companies. I hope one day someone can fix this. Probably next year. It's 1999 and there's no way 2000 will have the same problems. There is a nice young man who sells me my dun puzzle. I really need it, but I think the crowds are scaring him away. Oh, that must be the pharmacy guy over there. Hello, child. Again. No matter how many times she goes down the slide, she never gets tired. I don't think there's a slide here. I am missing a child. Wow, that's kind of rude. Don't jump. My grandson asked me my advice on some romantic things to say to his new girlfriend. Did my heart love till now, forswear its sight, for I ne'er saw true beauty till this night. Isn't he so romantic? He wrote that just for me. Is she wearing pants or... Yeah, I think she's wearing pants. No, I want my sports. Oh, I can go in here. Nice. Can I have a sports helmet? Wait, that's way more defense. I should just bought this. That's like a billion times better, wow. I don't want that though. Now the game's gonna punish me for buying things by giving all that equipment for free in a chest somewhere. It should be fine though. I have lots of money. Pawn shop moment. I don't want burger, I want pizza. Give me pizza. Did it say unpaid employee? Oh, I think it's... Why do they both give the same amount of PP? Oh, it's exactly the same. That makes you feel better about yourself. Alright, now we should be able to heal. So that's good. I don't know if the new guy can heal. Ouch. Hello. This is a question I have asked many times. Brick oven pizza is the best! Don't you agree, Alex? Whoa, this guy knows me. I have a friend. Hello, I'm just hanging out back here. Oh, I gotta check out the arcade, right? Alright, arcade, then we do main story stuff. We go back to the factory or whatever. Dance, dance. I'm falling apart to halftime. Ah!
Yes! This place is the bomb! Wow! This is a lot better than I expected! There's so many beat arcades around.
Snap, that's going in my epic compilation.
Does that girl live in Frankton? I don't think I've ever seen her before.
I don't know. She's ancient anyway. What do you think she is, 26?
Hey now, that's really not that much older than me, dude.
Whatever, you're ancient too.
Boom, roasted.
Let's come back here later. We should get to the factory.
Oh, I can finally read his shirt. No, I can't. It's so small. Hello. Alright, we made a friend. Not really. That girl behind the change counter is really cute. Wonder if she'd give me any free kit tickets. My friend keeps looking over at my screen. It won't matter in the end. I don't know what's up with like the repeating text. Pew pew pew. Leave me alone or I'll mess up. That's fair actually. I kinda do feel that. See if the speed up works on Overworld. I think it does. Wonder if that affects the random encounters. The door's open now. I walked over the pink. In the elevator. What if Michael gets taken? Every day you just find a new person to bring. Hello. Ooh, invisible walls, interesting.
We saw something we never could have imagined. A being made of stars. The entire galaxy, no, the universe maybe, compressed into the silhouette of one entity. It hadn't noticed us at first. We were as insignificant to him as the trillions of stars at its core.
I have a feeling this is just an insta-lose type fight. Wait, what? How was I not under that? Bruh. Bye-bye.
What the hell was that? What the hell is going on?
See, this also doesn't work for the negative emotion, because it's not as emotive. Like, if he was sighing, that's... this pose would work if he was sighing.
Well, what just happened? What? Can you even believe what just happened?
He's making the fucking pro Jared face.
Oh man, dude! We need to get your photos developed! Developed? This thing is digital, baby! So what now? Do we just leave?
This thing is digital, baby.
I'm gonna go with yes!
This thing is digital, baby.
Once again, I had left the old factory, frightened and confused. And once again, I didn't have Sammy with me.
What? How was I supposed to read that tip about garlic? It was there for half a second. Transfer cable. Oh, he lives in there. I live right. I meant to press X instead of B. Okay, so he's 2 houses to the left.
While we waited for Michael's camera to transfer the photos, we began to talk.
I was talking to my cousin about this recently. The lifelong implications of seeing something actually, undeniably supernatural. Specifically, your reflection doing something that you were not doing.
Huh.
He has a 6-year-old daughter. She's really precocious. Apparently, she told my cousin that when she looked into the mirror, she was smiling, but that she knew she wasn't smiling. When I thought about that, I knew it would destroy any respect you had for the rules of life or the boundaries of what could happen. I asked him what he said, and he just shrugged his shoulders and said, kids say weird shit. I pushed him a little bit on the subject later on after he had a few drinks in him, and he said that it scared him to picture his daughter and another version of his daughter in the mirror, smiling when the other looked so miserable. He told me that his wife said his daughter was just confused, that she probably felt sad but was smiling from having fun playing. So inside, she wasn't smiling, but outside, she was. Maybe she couldn't understand what it meant to look happy outwardly, but feel inwardly depressed. Like as if her vocabulary wasn't enough to express depression. But, I don't know. She is a smart kid, and somehow it felt wrong.
Her reflection smiled at her? That's really creepy. Have you ever had any other experiences with paranormal stuff? Like before?
Not really. I've always had a bit of an interest in it. I always thought that these sort of things follow certain people around. Like there's something that picks a particular person and forces them to see all the weirdness that others miss out on.
You say that with a lot of affection.
I don't know. It's just kind of been my thing for a while. Conspiracies, ghosts, missing people, things like that.
When did you first get into this sort of thing?
How come you pick all those names at the start and then these characters are just named their names? Maybe that comes into the game later.
I can't remember one thing that really pulled me in. My parents always fell asleep watching TV. They used to sneak into their room and watch those missing persons shows while they were sleeping. Once your mom finally got internet to Frankton, I started checking out some of the more paranormal websites.
Wow, before the internet.
Before long, I realized that the information was too scattered. I spent a few weekends learning HTML, and before I knew it, Onism 1999 had over 15,000 hits each week.
It's his website. What?
Wait, you were involved with making Onism 1999?
You didn't know that? I figured that's why you kept talking to me about the missing Asian girl.
No, I just needed to get all that off my chest. Look, Michael, I need to be entirely honest with you, but yeah, just promise me you won't think I'm insane or anything.
Okay, fair enough. What did you lie about?
I met the girl who went missing. Her name is Sammy.
I like the music shift there. That was nice.
I'd followed a cat into the abandoned factory, and I found her there. She had been looking for her cat. I just assumed the cat hung out there and she had gone in to try and find him when he didn't go back home. But the thing is, she said some really strange stuff. Stuff about living in the factory, pretending not to know what elevators were. Well, okay, maybe not pretending. I think she really didn't know what they were. There were weird gaps in her knowledge that I had interpreted as her being quirky, but now I wonder if there was actually something really wrong with her.
You saw her yesterday, right? So you saw her after she went missing? That's actually a good thing, Alex. This means she wasn't taken by some serial killer or a rapist.
It means she was swallowed up by a being made of stars and planets. How is that better?
Fair enough. So what was her last name? Did she tell you that much? Maybe we can check online for a missing persons report. You could call the police and tell them you know where the video was taken.
I don't know. There still is a part of me that thinks that, like...
What, that you dreamed it? Dude, I don't know. that would be a pretty specific dream. So you think you went into the factory, came home, and then had a really realistic dream where you met a missing girl you hadn't seen before?
But you see, she didn't exactly look like the girl in the video. There was something skeletal about her appearance. Something otherworldly.
Otherworldly?
Yeah. Dude, just forget I said it. Did the pictures upload?
Yeah, let me pull them up. How is this possible? They completely distorted the photos!
I love it how his emotions just shift so quickly.
Holy shit!
He's going into a karate stance.
Okay, well, yeah, this is pretty otherworldly.
It was as if someone had cracked an egg over my head, and what trickled out was hot dread. A feeling of pure anxiety.
What's scarier, the pictures distorting or the pictures showing an empty room?
All of my fears were confirmed. What I was experiencing was real. There was no doubt about it.
Where is Alex's mom? The picture's showing a completely different location? Yeah, that would be scary. Do you think the screen is supposed to be black for this long? Do you think it's dead? It showed the door and the saved telephone. Yeah, I tried pausing. I think the game died. This seems like a good point to end this episode of Yiik. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.